so many people come to audition is that the idea of being even that close to the Beatles is a big attraction, and there's some magic to it.
My name is David Corbin, and I'm auditioning for Beatlemania because, well, the Beatles are the Beatles, and I'm a singer, and there's nothing... How many people have an opportunity to be a Beatle for a while, and oh my God, it's just so nerve-wracking, but the chance to even come close to being what the Beatles were is just inconceivable, and it's just so electrifying that I'd give my right arm to be, to be in the show.
Georgia was a man who thought he was a woman, but he knew it wouldn't last.
The Beatles did what they did. We're looking for people who can duplicate that. To find a young musician that comes in off the street that probably hasn't had that much experience and expect him to be able to do that is asking a lot. It's asking too much, but it doesn't matter because that's what we need.
Won't you please, please help me? You begin to make it better. I love to turn you on. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. Something wrong, now I long for yesterday.
I've never yet been purposely unkind to somebody that came in. I've had people come in that didn't play an instrument or sing, but that thought that they were such incredible lookalikes that they might get the job. I have to say that I never knew so many people were dreamers.
Want to play something else?
How many guys have you seen so far? Can you do Yesterday by yourself?
I think so.
On acoustic guitar?
It gets so discouraging going week after week finding no one. When somebody comes in, that's great. I feel like it's my birthday.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly.
We found 4 guys in New York, as it turns out. And we started the original cast there. And we rehearsed them for 9 months, and we invited people down. And I must tell you, the overall reaction was absolutely overwhelming. And I knew I was onto something, and something very exciting.
The members of the first cast of Beatlemania were Mitch Weissman on bass guitar, Joe Pecorino on rhythm guitar, Leslie Fratkin on lead guitar, and on drums, Justin McNeil.
I started, didn't I? If I fell in love with you, would you promise to be true and love me on the... Oh, good. Let's try it again. Good. If I fell in love with you, would you promise to be true?
Under the direction of musical supervisor Sandy Yaguda, the group rehearsed daily before the onstage tryouts in Boston.
That love was more than just holding hands. Give my heart.
By listening carefully to each song on the Beatle albums, every member was able to perfect his individual part, even down to the minor flaws and peculiar licks that they heard on the original records.
Would love me more than her. Can't be G, Z minor. If I try. Is that it?
The rehearsal schedule was brutal compared to, I would say, what most bands go through. In the beginning, we had 8-hour-a-day rehearsals. No one knew what was going on at the time, what songs were going to be the final songs in the show. So we rehearsed any number of songs before a certain list came down to us. We went to 10 months of rehearsals and just kept on rehearsing 5 days a week, sometimes on weekends. And it was a killer.
See that I would love to love you, and that she will cry when she learns we are two. If I fell on top of you, I think we need work. Lately, Madonna, children at your feet, wonders how you manage to make ends meet.
We worked really, really hard to accurately represent what was on the records. We went a long way in those 10 months and thought we had it down perfect. Went to Boston, listened to a lot of playbacks, and we're still working on it. For as simple as it is, it's very complex music. You realize that they were setting the standards for the whole industry to follow.
Monday Sabbath, learned to tie his bootlace. See how they run.
The discipline of reproducing the exact sound of the Beatles has turned every player in the Beatlemania companies into exceptional musicians.
But here we were about to open a show on a stage in a situation we had never seen before, and there was just no telling what was going to happen. You can't believe how nervous we were.
See how they run.
Beatlemania is playing to standing ovations across the country, and here's why.
Yeah, I never saw the Beatles in person, but I feel like I have now.
They looked like them, they sounded like them. It's very visual. Visual effects are really the last word. Wow.
Beatlemania.
See Beatlemania beginning February 4th at Music Hall.